I consider the process of being engaged during the development of this portfolio to be a gradual and fruitful experience. The curriculum supervisor provided formative feedback for different completed tasks throughout the year in which the final entries were compiled to create the portfolio. Within the first couple of months of starting the Diploma in Education program, there was a lot of focus being placed upon reflecting on who am I as a teacher and my purpose of being in the profession. Part A, Introduction of the Portfolio, sought to examine this, which involved a letter to myself, my metaphor of teaching, a personal philosophy, an autobiography, as well as picture of myself in the capacity as a teacher. As I engaged in a number of field days and individual school visits from my practicum course, the wide range of experiences attained were very imperative to constructing meaningful entries for Part B to Part E of the portfolio. In order to do Part B, unit and lesson planning, I had to learn about creating essential questions, content questions, learning hierarchies, and how to design concept maps, mapping diagrams, unit plans, and lesson plans, all aligned to the instructional objectives of the CSEC IT syllabus. Furthermore, learning about instructional scaffolding and doing task analysis were necessary aspects in this section of the portfolio. In Part C, Technology Integration, I had to discuss with another colleague about the ways of integrating technology in our lessons. This was an opportunity to reflect on how useful we found technology for different aspects in our lessons, as well as a chance to learn from each other's experiences about technology integration in the classroom. I particularly recalled a field day dedicated to laptop-based learning, which helped mostly with constructing this part of the portfolio, since I was exposed to various technology integration models that could guide my current position and use of technology for learning. In Part D, Growth and Assessment Competence, I created a sample task for a particular topic within a unit of work and designed a rubric that can be used to effectively assess this task. From doing this part of the portfolio, I learned that assessment of learning and assessment for learning are different, as well as constructing reliable and valid tests are fundamental principles of classroom assessment. It was also necessary to link the knowledge and experiences learned regarding creating table of specifications and assessments from my practicum course in order to effectively complete this section of the portfolio. In Part E, Transformations, this showcased my use of curriculum integration and being a change agent. For curriculum integration, I had chosen drama to be infused in my information technology lessons. Indeed, this was a very dynamic and interesting experience since it entailed working together with the wider community of practice, such as with my fellow colleagues at school, in order to create drama pieces to be used in my IT lessons. In addition, there was a particular field day also dedicated to curriculum integration, and so the experiences geared towards preparing a set induction video for this day would always be remembered. I found the students enjoyed the kinesthetic and creative elements offered by drama in IT. In terms of being a change agent, I shared my knowledge of the DIPED program in various settings, such as staff meetings and the Effective School Framework team, and found that being a change agent was greatly supported by the school's administration. As I reflect upon this year's work, my philosophy of education would have changed to being a more promising and positive one, since I have seen and experienced how students, ranging from different districts throughout Trinidad and Tobago, effectively respond to carefully crafted and well-executed lessons. It is in fact possible to meet every student's need or varying abilities, and considering the way students think about their teacher does have a long-lasting imprint on the minds of our students. Indeed, how we execute our duties as a teacher is even more critical and important than ever. In the future, I hope to continue to sharing my knowledge in the DIPED program with fellow colleagues on a national and international level. I also hope to further my studies in the field of education as I seek to further expand my knowledge and practice with the use of newer innovations in teaching and learning. This is my reflective summary for this Pedagogy in Process portfolio.